You're watching KCAL9 News at 2.
Today we're getting some expert advice on how to plan and pay for retirement.
Scott Page from the Lifeline Program is here right now. He's going to share his ideas for effective retirement planning. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So a lot of people getting older, baby boomers who thought they might retire at 65 now. A lot of people delaying it. Some people have lost a lot of money because of the economy.
Yes, they have, and we've created a new option for them to help rethink their retirement, and it's called a life settlement. And what we do is work with seniors who have existing life insurance policies and offer them the opportunity to sell it today for immediate cash to help them enjoy their golden years.
Before we get into that, who is Lifetime? What is Lifetime? Is it an insurance company or what is it?
No, we're a privately owned company that's a life settlement company. We're located in Atlanta, Georgia, and we were formed 23 years ago with an option to help seniors retire more comfortably, and we found a way to unlock funds through their life insurance policy to help them give them the funds they need to actually enjoy their golden years.
So I can get money out of my life insurance policy. Who am I selling it to, and why does that party want to buy it?
Well, it's an investment, and actually Wall Street is very, very interested in the product. It works very much like a reverse mortgage, except we would purchase the rights to the life insurance policy. We take over all the premium responsibility for the policy, and then we give the seller of the policy a portion of the death benefit now to enjoy the funds. They no longer have to worry about paying the premiums, and a lot of times circumstances change where they no longer need the life insurance policy. So again, this is a new and exciting option for help seniors rethink their retirements, and it's called a life settlement.
Normally, you don't buy the life insurance policy for yourself. You buy it for the people who would survive you. Those people now, if they're still around, they're not going to get the benefits, though, right?
No, they do not, and that's why this is an option for a certain class of individuals. And a lot of times people buy life insurance years ago, and their circumstances have changed. They no longer have to worry about their children going to college. They no longer have to worry about paying bills. And now they're faced with paying this ongoing premium that they no longer need the policy. So this, again, is an opportunity to sell that policy and recoup a lot of the funds that they paid for the policy and supplement their retirement.
Who is a prime customer for doing this?
Seniors who are over the age of 65 who have an existing life insurance policy and no longer need that policy for the original reason why they purchased it.
And what does that mean? Like maybe their heirs have passed on or something?
Correct, or they've grown up, their children have grown up, maybe been a key man policy for a business, or again, they bought the policy for it to handle a contingency, whether it be, they were concerned about their children getting through college. And a lot of seniors now who have retired, I know for myself, I'm now helping take care of my parents. So, this would be a wonderful option if my parents had a life insurance policy, because I certainly don't need the funds if they were to pass away, and would be able to give them money now to enjoy their golden years as much as possible.
And is this money, is it worth more than it would be if you just turned the policy in, the cash surrender?
Oh yes, it's almost 8 to 10 times more than what you would get if you surrendered the policy through your insurance company with a cash surrender value.
And is there a difference in value? I guess there would be, whether it's a term or a whole life policy or universal life that you're talking about?
We work with all types of insurance. Primarily, we like permanent insurance, but we will work with a term policy that can be converted to a permanent, which is more of a whole life or universal life policy. But again, it's almost as if it's a piece of art or an old home or a car. It's a tangible item that someone purchased, and now through life settlements, we give them the opportunity to sell it for cash that they can use now to enjoy their retirement and help make their golden years more than what they thought they would be.
I know that you work with actress Betty White. You said you were with her yesterday. She calls it spicing up your retirement.
She does, and she is just wonderful. We've worked with her since 2005, and we thought, the most beloved senior in the country, the most trusted celebrity in the world, who better to represent our product to the senior community than Betty White.
Can you give us an idea of how much a policy might be worth? Say if you have a $1 million policy, how much you might get back?
Absolutely, and the rule of thumb is the higher the premium is annually, the less that the individual will get. The older the individual is, or the worse that their health is, the higher percentage they would get. The percentages could range anywhere from 10% to 50% of the death benefit, really depending on the specific circumstances of that transaction.
So the only way to really find out is to contact your company then and sit down and put pencil to paper and figure it out.
Absolutely. It's a free assessment. We think everyone should have that as an appraisal. They can reach us at 1-855-GO-BETTY, or we can be found on the line on the web at thelifeline.com.
All right. Scott, thank you very much. Something to think about. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here. For more information on the Lifeline program, just go to our website. It's KCAL9.com. You can click Seen on TV.
And tomorrow here at 2 o'clock, we're going to be joined by